You know how they say insanity is doing the same thing twice, multiple times, expecting a different result? Sometimes I'd be wondering if, like, that's affecting me because here we go again. Maurice and Pearl in a film, and I don't know what I was expecting, but was it a disappointment? Yes. Was it a good film? No. Will they keep acting together? Yes. Will other people keep watching it? Yes. So do I have to keep reviewing them? Yes. But yeah, so I guess in short in this film, Pearl is this lady named Lisa, and she basically wanders into Morris's father's house, claiming that, oh, she's dating, his son, and which would be Morris, and in order for her to leave the son, the dad got to pay her. So she's like, he obviously fully well knows that his son is not dating her, and I think before she starts to realize that they've caught on to her, and she tries to run away, you know, um Morris comes out and like all hell breaks loose. She ends up like getting thrown out of the house, but she accidentally leaves her purse there. So she has to come back like the next day, ask for the purse. And then the father meets her and is like, why did you do all of that? So she kind of explains that, she's poor and she was desperate and she's just trying to make ends meet for her and her sister. So the father gives her a proposition to basically stay in the house as a house help and like, just help clean and whatever for a month. And then, he'll give her money to help further her life, basically. So she accepts, right? So she accepts. And then I guess, she starts, now that she's living in the house, she starts to kind of see Morris. He's always grumpy, always angry. And she's like, ugh, what's his whole deal? And he's always like having an attitude towards her, doesn't want to date anyone. Even the poor girl that's throwing herself at him, Morris is like not having anything to do with her. So Pearl kind of gets interested and is like, yo, what's really your deal? So basically it's just kind of the story of what ends up, happening. What's the backstory behind why Morris is the way he is, and how does that now affect him and Pearl's, dynamic in the house, basically. I mean, it was a very predictable, recycled, played out story. I personally don't think that they act well together, even though it seems like I'm the minority in that situation. I don't think Pearl is a very strong actress. And so basically her and Morris just, the chemistry doesn't gel. It just doesn't seem genuine. I don't know. I just don't think they act well together. Child, I don't know what else to say. So the movie was just meh. It was just mid. The storyline wasn't that great to begin with. It really needed phenomenal acting to carry it, and that wasn't there. So it was just blah. I don't recommend it.